You are now at the final module for the Blue Earth County Election Judge Training. This module is on election judge information, and it can also be printed from our Blue Earth County website. For voters with cognitive impairments, only a court order can decide if someone is not competent to vote. Election judges cannot challenge the eligibility of a voter from personal perception. Certification requirements. All certifications to serve as an election judge run on a 2-year cycle, starting in the even year and ending on December 31st of the odd year. Everyone is required to be trained in 2016. Once you have completed all Blue Earth County's online training, viewed the Secretary of State training, and successfully completed the online evaluations, we are notified automatically. Your training certificate will be sent to the clerk in the city or township you will be serving.
Time off from work to serve as an election judge. Minnesota law permits a person to be absent from the workplace to serve as an election judge. Notify Blue Earth County Elections if you need a certification for your employer. If you are not working in your home precinct, visit minvotes.org. That's minvotes.org to apply for an absentee ballot. Election judge duties and requirements. Complete the online training. You may use and refer to your current election judge guide. On election morning, arrive and begin setup at 6 a.m. Write your first name only on the name tag. Respect and follow all instructions from the head judge. Work with and respect all in the polling place. This is a long day. You are not able to leave the polling place during your work shift. You are not allowed to leave until all the work is complete, unless otherwise instructed by the head judge. Leave the polling place clean and in order. Election judges cannot work together in the same precinct at the same time with a spouse or family member. Cannot be a candidate and appear on the ballot for this election. Cannot discuss candidates, questions, or voters, and cannot wear any clothing that endorses a candidate or questions. Cannot wear shirts with slogans, band names, or propaganda. This is a workplace. Dress appropriately. Timesheets. In order to be paid, complete the hours worked and sign. If your head judge requested you to assist in early polling place setup, add 1 hour. You will be paid for the hours worked. Do not add the 3 hours of training to the election day timesheet. Training hours will be included during the payroll process.
This slide has additional helpful information. The voting location hours are 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., plus the closing of the polls and any additional cleanup. You are expected to work your full shift unless you are scheduled for half a shift. The City of Mankato and Blue Earth County does not provide food or beverages for our election judges. However, some precincts, as a group, have decided to have a potluck or may order in food.
Head judges are in charge of the precinct and what goes on. They delegate tasks and assists in setting up the precinct. They make phone calls to Blue Earth County Elections. The head judge or clerk returns the blue bag and election materials. They secure private data. Private data may not be left in the vehicle overnight.
Head judges and city and township clerks have some additional responsibilities. However, one additional responsibility you do not have is testing the auto mark. The auto mark has already been tested at the Blue Earth County Elections Office. However, if you are a voter in that precinct and you wish to, you may cast your vote using the auto mark to see how it works. You must notify the Blue Earth County Elections Office of any deceased voters by using the notification of death form. Also, anytime after 11 a.m. on Election Day, the head judge or the clerk will receive a call from the Blue Earth County Elections Office with names of absentee voters. We will stay on the line with you until you mark those voters on your roster with the letters AB. These are voters that have voted absentee after the roster was printed, and we need to update the record.
Never open the ballot box to return a ballot to the voter. Once the ballot is in the ballot box, it has already been tabulated. For the City of Mankato precincts, timesheets go in envelope A. Do not add training hours to the sheets. Training hours are added during the payroll process.
You have made it to the last module for the 2016 Blue Earth County Election Judge Training Course. Congratulations! If you have any questions regarding this presentation or on Election Day, please contact us by phone or email.